Number 5. Live Free or Die Hard. This trailer is an exercise in how you cut an action trailer. Nothing too revolutionary about it, and nothing groundbreaking, but I really love this trailer. This can be due to the fact that it has possibly one of the greatest musical cues of all time in a trailer. That is one kick-ass version of Ode to Joy. It adds a really epic flavor to the action we're seeing on screen, while also letting us know that we're in for a die-hard film through and through. It's just a little different than what we're used to seeing John McClane as. The rest of the trailer shows us some great action scenes too, like the fighter jet and the helicopter car, and a funny interaction with the always entertaining Kevin Smith. All of this and more is why I place this trailer at number 5.
Why'd you bring a cop into my command center?
Command center? It's a basement.
Who is this man?
Number 4. Grindhouse. This is a trailer that perfectly sets the mood for this movie. I don't know who this voiceover guy is, but he has a really great voice. The way he describes everyone in Planet Terror and the wording he uses for Death Proof are said in a way that's really exciting to hear about. It doesn't come off as an imitation of Grindhouse cinema, but rather a rekindling of the spirit. It's simply just badass in the way it carries itself. You want to know more about how this film is going to be a high-octane thrill ride. The over-the-top sex and violence, the scratchy film filters, and the raging horns and electric guitar riffs all blended together to make for one very exciting trailer. If the names Tarantino and Rodriguez weren't enough, this trailer definitely brought it all home. This was something a lot of the mainstream audiences were new to, and this trailer was a great way of summarizing the entire experience.
This car is 100% death proof. Only to get the benefit of it, honey, you really need to be sitting in my seat.
Number 3. Godzilla, the first teaser. This had to be one of the greatest teasers ever. With such a well-known name like Godzilla, there's gonna be a lot of hype surrounding it. And really, what could be more exciting? Godzilla is a time-honored tradition, and a really great concept for a movie. He's gained worldwide fame, and has been revolutionary in the giant monster genre. Be honest, putting aside from the crapfest we now know the movie is, how excited were you when it was announced that Godzilla was going to be destroying Manhattan Island? Exactly. I just love it when companies go the extra mile for their trailers and film footage that's not even going to be in the movie just for the trailer. It shows effort to get people excited for their experience. Even though it turned out to be a shitty movie, this trailer definitely is one to remember. Number 2. The Dark Knight. I was stunned to see that IFC overlooked this one. I can't remember another trailer in the past 5 years that has gotten me this excited. Not only was this the sequel to the best comic book movie of recent years, but it was also the reveal of the new Joker. Everybody had been speculating on how Heath Ledger would do. Was he going to be a good Joker? Would he be different? He may be good, but he won't top Jack. He made the role. This trailer is responsible for showing us a Joker we never thought we were getting. A menacing one, with an insane view of the world. A Joker that wasn't simply just crazy like the Mark Hamill version or the Jack Nicholson version, but one that was just completely fucking nuts.
Evening, Commissioner. Why so serious?
Not only that, but the trailer had this feeling of grandeur. We weren't just going to be getting an action movie, but we were also going to be getting something more. Like, this comic book movie is going to have more to offer than we thought it was, outside of all the batarangs and the bat shark spray. All of this we were able to get from a 2-minute piece of film? That's gotta count for something.
A little fight in you. I like that.
Then you're gonna love me.
And that's why it's our number 2 spot. Number 1. Watchmen. Okay, stop. First, let me point out that yes, I know for a fact that IFC put Watchmen on their list, but just stay tuned for 1 second. Let me explain myself. The teaser that they ranked is a brilliant one. The use of Smashing Pumpkins was genius, and the imagery along with the haunting melody of that song was fantastic. Even though that was the trailer that everyone remembered, I have to go with the theatrical version being the better of the two. Not only do we get mood-setting music courtesy of Philip Glass, we get the first real vibe of what we're in for. There's a real film noir gumshoe detective feeling we get as we see some guy in a trench coat and a fedora hat walking around trying to solve a murder. Then, as soon as the masked man declares retribution for all heroes, it switches songs, from operatic classical to a track from one of the best modern bands today, Muse. Combined with the tortured vocals of the track, the complete beauty seen through Zack Snyder's lens, and the characters seeing the events of their world unfolding beneath their eyes, this trailer is a prime example that just because a trailer is an advertisement doesn't mean it can't be art. And that's why it takes our #1 spot.
No.
Yes. And so that's my list. I'm sure a lot of you won't agree with my choices, but that's your opinion, and this was mine. These were just the ones I felt needed special mention. Thanks for watching, and remember, next time you're at the theater and your movie hasn't started yet, don't go straight for House of the Dead. You may be surprised at what you see there.